Yo, what up, Zeno? What's up, JC? Welcome in, everyone. You guys, I finally uploaded the finished video for this PC, you guys. It's finally uploaded, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, as you can see too, you guys, it's pretty awesome because you can see the back of the GPU. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. I was happy with it. And I finally have the full video uploaded for this. CPU in this build is a 9600X. Yeah, 9600X in this PC. Welcome in. Thank you, Deleted. Yes, this is one of the newest builds I've done here. It turned out pretty good. We can actually set up, we're using L-Connect to control the RGB and using Signal, but what we can do is we can close this and use Signal, go to the device list. Power supply is a Corsair. We have our Lian Li streamer disabled. We can enable it. And now it's synced up with the rest of the RGB in the PC. Yo, what's up? Whoa. Welcome in, welcome in. Deleted, you shouldn't be scared, yo. PC building is pretty easy. Yo, what's up, Zeno? So yeah, I can show you guys how I run some of the RGB patterns. And really, a lot of them are just in Signal RGB. Use a lot of the free options here in Signal. Yeah. So that's like the PC, like full rainbow mode. Yeah, Ghosted, what's your specs? Yeah, Zeno, exactly. It's not that bad if you watch a video about it or just take your time. PC building is really easy. You just have to take your time. If you rush anything in the process, you'll end up breaking something. Nice. Hell yeah, Neil. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a pretty clean build. These fans are really unique. Not a lot of people know these fans. As long as you don't get an ITX first one, you're good. I mean, you can still do a mini ITX build as your first PC. You guys, I could show you a small form factor build next to this PC. You guys can check out the difference here. Am I going to play Fortnite? No. So yeah, that's a mini ITX build, and that's a little side-by-side comparison. Enjoyer, I just posted my full video where I'm gaming on this PC. You guys just have to check the long-form video that's linked in the live. What motherboard? It's a X670E for MSI. It's usually a really good price. You can find it from like $189 to $219. I'm good. Tyshawn, how are you? What case? This is the Phanteks Evolve X2. It's a pretty tough case to build in. The glass, the back panel is glass, as you can see. So you got to have pretty crazy cable management because all your cable management's fitting right there in the back of the PC. So there's not a whole lot of room to work with. Zero, I think deleted what got mad at someone I already made quiet. It was someone earlier. So I think you guys are just confused. I think deleted was upset from someone earlier. What fans? These are from iKoler. You can find them in my bio. They're pretty hard to find on Amazon, but they are the Interstellar iKoler V3. Hey, nice PC. Thank you, Vertex. I appreciate it. And we can change it from, I don't know, Explosion's pretty cool. I don't use Pro either, you guys, as you can see. No Pro. Oh, I think I have this set up to white. That looks pretty good. A little fast, but it looks nice. Would Ryzen 7 9700X 9060 XE be good? Gig for $900 be good for both of them? No, I don't think so. Hey, what's your idle temp? 9600X. Praven Rai, I just posted a full video with the breakdown and the benchmarks at the end of the video after gaming at 4K. So you can check the CPU and GPU temps in that video. I just posted it. Also, in your opinion, is a pre-built better than a custom-made PC? No, they're pretty much like the same, I guess. But usually when you custom build it yourself, you can make the specs a lot better. Sometimes pre-built companies like to cheap out on things here and there besides your CPU and GPU that you have to watch out for. So it just depends. How much did it cost? I haven't even priced this out yet. What's the graphics card? It's a Yeston Sakura 7800 XT. It's looking nice. Thank you. Yeah, it's really cool. You know, sometimes I've wanted to take off the back panel to showcase my cable management. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Play Minesweeper. That'd be fun. Oh no, that's not good. Vertex, you can fix that though, I believe. Show the cable management. Yours is the worst. Yeah, that'd be cool. I could shut down the PC and we could check out the cable management. How much was all of it? I don't know. I would have to price it out. We could actually price it out on my other PC. We could go price it out. I can build it for you guys on PCPartPicker.com. Welcome in, welcome in. What case is this? This is the Phanteks Evolve X2. All right, you guys, we can head over here and let's price out that PC. PC Part Picker is a great website. I love it. You selling it? I do sell PCs, yes. A lot locally, but I just got a membership with UPS, so I am going to start shipping them out and stuff at pretty good prices to try and get competitive pricing out there. Might make a PC so good RN, there's no point. Yeah, if you already got a decent system and you're happy with it, go for it. This is my personal PC. What mouse? It's a weird mouse. It's a Rokat Cone Pro. I like how big it is. It fits on my hand pretty nice. And then I have a glass mouse pad, so I have glass skates on the bottom. This is the Be Quiet case on its side. You can have it vertical on its side or horizontal. I did a white build with this case. I did an all white build with this case, which was also really cool. Would 13400F and a B580 be good? Yeah, that'd be a decent combo. I think you could probably get a better combo for cheaper. Specs on my PC are in my bio. Build for you? I could. Zoozone, I could. All my links are in my bio, you guys. So if anyone wants a custom PC, they can message me there and we can figure stuff out figure anything out from there. So I'm gonna buy a Logitech 3509, 3905, it's something like that. It's wireless. Nice. Bro, it's looking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this is a cool build. How about a $1 build? I do giveaways, so technically you could win a PC for $1. Would an air cooler 9800X3 about to upgrade for a 9700X? Yeah, an air cooler would be enough. Just get really good thermal paste, bro. You make your own website, you will get customers. I do have my own website, yes. I have like over a couple thousand people already subscribed to my website through Shopify. That's where I did my giveaways when I did them. You can scroll back on my channel and find videos about my giveaways. Most of my giveaways have been just because a lot of countries don't allow people that live in their country to enter giveaways outside of their region. So it makes it tough not only for where I live, but for pretty much everyone else too. Reflex site is going to be up super soon. I've been tweaking it a bunch. This is a 9070 XT Power Color Red Devil. Yep, it's the same. Yeah, I'll have it up super soon, Reflex. You never seen a case like this. It's pretty cool. You can have it vertical or horizontal, whichever. My build is 5070 Asus Prime with the i7 14K. What's your opinion? That's really good. I think a lot of people hate on the 5070, but it's not that bad. Especially if you play like 1440. I'm trying to build a budget PC for my cousin. Do you have any good parts? I check Marketplace. You can lowball people. That's what Marketplace is all about, is lowballing people. NZXT, I'm not the biggest fan. Wait, why? You can add other RGB? What do you mean? You can change the RGB from addressable RGB to controlled RGB from the... So as you can see, I can change between these patterns. Do you think a 5700X is a good upgrade from a 3600? I do a lot of CPU intensive tasks. Yeah, 5700X is plenty for most people. Bro, I've recently built a laptop set up for my brother to suggest me some desk material. I don't know. I'm not too picky about desks except for the size. I would get something really big, like at least 30 by 50. Specs are in my bio. Do you undervolt or overclock the 9070 XT? I undervolted. I have a full video on it too. Specs are in my bio, yes. White H5 Flow 2025, nice. What case is this? This is the Be Quiet Lightbase 600. It has adjustable feet on the bottom beneath the case. So as you can see, it's lifted off the desk. And you can have it vertical, horizontal, upside down, really whatever you want. And it was Be Quiet because I picked the components from my dream PC and it was in that case. Nice. That's awesome, Merchant. Yeah, it's a cool PC. I can show you guys a better look at it here. Let's see. PC fell over. PC definitely fell over. Can you give me one? I do giveaways. Same components, just in a mini ITX build. Nice. I have a mini ITX that has an integrated GPU. That's pretty cool. How much was the build in total? It was right about 2K. Does overclocking make the PC worse over time? It depends on your overclock, but in most scenarios, it'll probably degrade a little faster than it would stock. I have the same specs, just got a 7700X instead of a 7600X. Nice. Oh, nice. What company makes those RGB extension cables? You can find it in my bio. It's some random company off Amazon. It was $19. Unlike my other PC, has the streamer cables that were quite a bit. It is a display on the left side. It's just a Windows display, as you can see. I usually run like just Wallpaper Engine on it. Needed a monitor, nice. I like Gigabyte monitors. I needed to get a motherboard because my PC was brittle, and the way in many cases it's hard to break. To put a new one in, no Bluetooth or RGB fans with the old case, but it's broke now. It's no fun. Vertex. Yeah, I like MSI motherboards the most. Do you think I need a stronger GPU? Bottleneck currently running a 12th Gen i7 with a 3050 Ti, 32 gigs, DDR5. Huh? Need to get a motherboard because my PC was a pre-built in the way. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Can you show what graphics setting you're using, going full quality performance, or what you prefer? Next, I have a full video on it on my breakdown for this PC. I have an undervolting video where I talk about all that stuff, and I game at 4K, usually pretty high settings, and get really good FPS with this system. Small screen is in my bio, you guys, if you want to find the Amazon listing for it. And Reflex. Yeah, I could definitely build you a PC. These fans, I believe the original, I'm not sure if Jungle Leopard owns Interstellar or iCooler, but I think iCooler might own Jungle Leopard. So I believe these are the iCooler fans, the iCooler V3 versions. I have a screen on my PC too. I recommend that setting is taskbar behaviors main display only so it looks cleaner. Yeah, I don't know why. It glitches out on Windows 11 and pops up sometimes. But it's not there anymore. But it just comes back. I don't know why. Windows 11 acts weird. I have one PC and 2 laptop setups. Nice Reflex. Next, when will what video be online? They're all uploaded. Everything's uploaded. Undervolting this card, that video's uploaded. The most recent PC I built is uploaded. Is it worth upgrading my old desktop to get something like your setup? I mean, if you want. Do you think the 5700X will be bottlenecked by my 16 Super when I upgrade? It depends on what you play, but I wouldn't worry about it. But MG, I mean, it's worth it. PC prices are really good right now for components. Some things are really cheap. Really good prices right now. Jungle Leopard Interstellar V3. Yeah, it says iCooler on the box, usually when I buy them. But yeah, Jungle Leopard or iCooler. They're pretty awesome fans. You can change from intake to exhaust with the flip of a switch. They're really awesome. Currently trying to sell my current PC 4070 Super 1490K and going to build a new PC with 4080 Super and maybe 9800X 3D. Nice. Where do you buy the parts? I have all the parts for my PC stuff in my bio. Everything in my bio, you guys, for all my PC builds. Everything is in my bio for all the builds I do. What's my bubble? This is an MSI X870. What's your power supply? This is a Corsair. I have the full specs for this PC on my channel, you guys. I have a full video breakdown for this PC and I just built. Yo, welcome back to Leader. What's up? Sheesh. The fans have cableless daisy chaining. Yeah, fans have cableless daisy chaining. Are you changing the theme or is it doing that on its own? What do you mean? The wallpaper engine? I am changing it through Mystic Light. There's a couple different settings I like through Mystic Light. My current specs are dual core, CPU, the max speed 1 gigahertz, and unplug runs at 800 megahertz. Oh, that's pretty cool. 10 years ago. Yeah, what GPU y'all suggest with a 5600 only got 1080p monitor? I like a 7600 from AMD, or if you want to go NVIDIA, just get like a 3060. How long do you expect your current build to last before you consider an upgrade? I don't need anything beyond this. I might, downgrade probably or something. You need this case? This case is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool case. Yeah, that's what it looks like at the setup. All right, you guys, I'm going to be ending the stream. I will be going live probably tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, but I'm going to end the stream for a little bit. So if anyone has any questions about my build or anything like that, about this build or the other build I'm currently working on in my office, which is this build. Can you get a top-down view? Yes. Do you turn off the RGB when gamers are always flashing in your face? Earned a sub. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't really notice it. I do have a 32-inch ultra-wide monitor. So, yeah, I just leave the RGB on. You sell PCs? I do. What are the specs? This is great, too. Wow, thank you. Of the ATX build, this one is a 7800 XT and a 9600X. The other one is a 9800X 3D and a power color 9070 XT with a little bit of RGB on the GPU right there, as you guys can see it flash, which is pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Philip? I'm gonna get with your Discord. Yeah, anyone can join my Discord. Everybody hop in there. I got all the specs for this build and anything else in there too. Specs for the white one, I just posted the video for the white one. Just posted the long form video for the white one on my channel. Is that the 600 or 900 case? This is the 600. Specs for the white one. Just posted the full video on it. Is that the case laying down and the table is designed to do that? No, this case can be upright or laying down. Just depends on which way you want to have it. It has little holes in the back that you can change the adjustable feet for. I have a 3 Corsair ML fans in front, 3 Corsair in the back. Well, this case has a built-in controller. That's why everything's synced up like this. I'm just gonna build my PC with a Ryzen 9 9050 Radeon 7900 XTX, fully open looped. Cool. Gave him a massive discount because he's your best friend. That's really awesome. I got that white cabinet today. I'm excited. Ooh, that's awesome. You just got the same case. Nice. Have a good night, MG. I appreciate you hanging out. I bought a 7600X, 7600, 32 RAM in a week. All right. Ooh, Felipe, that's a really good system. I like it. That's a good pair, too. It's a balanced pair for 1080p, maybe a little 1440p. Interstellar V3 fans, your build inspired me. Oh, that's so awesome. You are going to love them, Dazum. You are going to love them. They're awesome. I just ordered my PC as 5500 and 6600. Good 1080 build, and I'm really happy to play. It's my first PC. Yeah, that's awesome. You didn't overdo it. That's a really good system for 1080p, especially just playing, like, you know, not too crazy of games. I think you'll love that. Martian, make a vid on how to do what? Sync all your fans. Well, it's built into the case, so I'm not really doing anything. It's just built in through Signal RGB. Or I just use Signal RGB, pretty much. Nice rig, thank you. Went from P16 ThinkPad to a 9950X3D 7900 XTX. That is a huge jump. That is awesome. Steve-O, have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. My specs are 3600, 32 gigs of RAM, 3800 megahertz, 3070. Nice. Specs are in my bio. And I have a full video if you just want to watch me build this PC. Anyone can check out the video where I build this. Ryzen Signal RGB for the lights. Yeah, and both the PCs I am. This is my setup, pretty much. Right here. Pretty packed at my desk, to be honest. Pretty packed. But my office is super packed, so. Is it okay to have the AIO sideways? Yeah, so the pump on the AIO is the lowest point in the loop. So all my air is collecting up on the side here, so it can't be sucked into the tubes, and it also can't make its way to the pump. Killer Egg insane, but they're next to each other 3 wide. Nice, that's awesome. Do you have a server PC? No. Would you recommend Signal RGB or Open RGB? Signal RGB, 1,000,000%. Open RGB is for like Linux. Where's my mouse? It's a Roccat Cone Air Pro, and then I also have a Pulse Fire Hastex wireless that I use a lot. This one's really light. I like this one probably a little more. Love you, dude. This is fire. Oh, I appreciate it. Is this a Be Quiet case? Yes. You can have it vertical or horizontal. GT 210 2 quad DDR SSD good? I mean, for like pretty simple games, you could game on some things on that, maybe? What is the case? It's a Be Quiet case. Awesome build, thank you. I recently upgraded from Ryzen 5 16900 RX 580 to a 5700X and a 7800 XT. Oh yeah, that's a perfect performance bump, and I don't think you overdid it too. I think that's like a nice area to sit at for 1440p gaming. 7800X 3D and 5070. Ooh, also a pretty decent build. What's the total TDP on all the all of what? Man, that is beautiful. Noctua 4080 7900X 64 gigs of RAM. CPU be worth it? Nah, that's already amazing. You see Lee and Lee fan in the back? No, that's an Interstellar iCooler V2, not the V3. Yeah, this build's pretty crazy, especially with the reflection on the top of the case. Looks pretty cool. Just saw you, and wow, that build looks amazing. Good job. It's actually beautiful. Which case is that? This is the Be Quiet Light Base 600. I appreciate you. I just upgraded from a 6600 XT storage. Card was driving me nuts. Whoa. What's the total build cost? Right around 2,000. That's a 9070 XT and a 9800 X3D. I can't remember 2B60. You can find it in the video though. My full video breakdown, or maybe my undervolting video will show you. Are those real Unifans or not? Unifans are knockoff of like other fans. I would say Lian Li fans are knockoffs of like any other Infinity Mirror fan, because Lian Li was not the first ones to do it, and I believe they weren't the first ones to do cableless daisy chaining either. Premiere Pro runs smoothly? Yeah, this has a 9800 X3D, so it'll do pretty good. Do you have anything in the white version? Like, do you have a build in it? I used to have a build in it. If you just scroll back on my channel, you can see the build in this PC. Did you just put your PC on its side? No, I did not, Ben's Tech. I did upgrade from a 3100 to a 5700 X3D, though a big jump in the CPU performance coming from a 4-core to an 8-core. Nice. I bet that felt really good. Yeah, this case is lifted off the desk in the horizontal position. It was made like this from Be Quiet to be like this. Is the mic an Elgato? No, it's a Fifine. And then we'll probably turn off this build. But this build also turned out really good. Like I was talking about a minute ago, these also have the V3 fans. The cable management in this PC turned out insanely good. This is the 9600X 7800 XT build. Yeah, I do a lot of custom local builds for people. What GPU? This is a Yeston Sakura. I've done a few builds with the Yeston. I love it. Hey, what's up, Exol? Do you recommend small form factor builds for rookies? Depends on what one, because if you're doing a small form factor build that doesn't have a GPU like this one, has an integrated GPU inside of the CPU, it's super easy to build in. This probably took me like 20 minutes or something to build. But yeah, as you can see, there's no GPU, you guys. And this is a small form factor, 4.1 liter case. So yeah, if you want to do a small form factor build, maybe think about getting something that has an integrated GPU in the CPU. Yeah. Fantex Evolve looks so good. Yes, it does. I was pretty happy with the way this build turned out. The GPU is a little big and kind of makes the vertical mount sag a little bit, which is a bummer. The case is Be Quiet. Yeah, my personal build is a Be Quiet case. Do you recommend them at all? I mean, for cheap. I did that small form factor build for like 500. X3D 5700 X3D. Do you think I should buy a mini server PC with the Intel 64? Well, it doesn't really sound like a server PC. Scared the BIOS isn't the latest version? I mean, it doesn't sound like a good PC. I wouldn't do it. Wall-mounted PC would be cool. But yeah, this angle from the build also looks quite nice, because you can see the back of the GPU. And then we have a little RGB on the top. But I think we're gonna end the stream, you guys. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I'll probably go live
later tonight, maybe on a different platform. So you guys make sure to follow me on all the platforms. And yeah, everyone have a blessed night. And I appreciate the black backplate is really cool, but vertical mounting this GPU I think is always worth it because I don't know, the front is just so sharp too. It looks so good on the front. Looks really nice. So yeah, hey, have a good night, Marshman. Have a good night, everyone. Stay blessed, y'all.